Salutations, people. This is DK continuing Outsiders. I'm already on the final mission here. Last stand. The colony is about to be overrun. Protect the temple so that it can be used against the Zerg. It's a fairly small map. Yeah, last mission had a bigger map size. Oh, that's kind of strange. Let's see what's in store for us.
I don't know how to break this to y'all, but it appears that we encounter a sort of a hiccup within our plans. Due to the reinforcements that we sent your way, these Zerg have now been aiming their attacks at the temple that we brought our artifact to. It would appear that their attack on your shelter earlier was just a diversion to pull our forces from where they were actually needed. Aside from that, that ain't the only hitch that we have came across. The artifact that we brought to the temple is being arranged to shoot its energy out from the planet and out into our orbital platform we station just above it and redirect to them primary hive clusters to verify us here of our win. Sad to say, these Zerg had overran us over there on that platform, and we now can't use that place no more to affect that temple's power in the direction that we had run. It would seem that we will need some kind of a backup plan. I would diverge with you on that one, sir. With the might of our combined fleets, there shall be no obstacle that we can't overcome. General Duke, you shall take the left wing and retake control over the platform. Commander, you will take a ground force to the temple and refortify our defenses in that area. Well, I'll be Mengsk. Our boys and I here are mighty grateful with y'all Dominion folks in your help. Don't thank us just yet, sir, but we still got a job to do. Commander, we will begin with your operation at once.
So that's a plot device so that we can't use overpowered Edmund Duke. But that's fine. Let's see what's up.
Destination.
Okay.
D-latitude, sir. Moving.
I'm sure this is not a micro mission,
Proceeding.
right?
Absolutely. Moving. I'll reach you, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm going. Yes, sir. Absolutely. D-latitude, sir.
Yeah, we don't want to go there.
Sir. Proceeding. D-latitude, sir. Absolutely.
There's a reason why this fog of war is being revealed. There, well, that's our Epsilon Squadron.
Commander, General Duke has successfully retaken control of the platform. Once the Psychics have fully channeled the temple's energies, you will be able to unleash its power and use it to wipe this planet clear of the Zerg.
Okay. Put it up right there. I'll start getting my upgrade. Maybe that was a bad idea. Okay, let's harvest minerals first. So no timer so far. We have a Zerg outpost, or it could be a base near our vicinity. Looks like there's another ramp over here, so I should pretty much fortify this area. Okay, I see orange now. I kind of regret building this refinery because I'm not using it, but it's whatever. I'm gonna take straight to siege tanks. Siege tech is what I want to say. And let's see here. I'll build an SCV from here because even if I build one here, it's gonna take a while to get to this patch of mineral field. I'm gonna need to build a barracks. I mean, it was kind of explained in the mission briefing, like the reason why this base is so crappy right now is because of the reinforcements sent. The Zerg was actually playing 4D chess against us, the player, or us, the commander, with the troops. You know, they're diverting our main forces away from this area. But so far, no attacks yet, so that's good. I don't need to worry about supplies yet, because the map maker gave us 4 supply depots. Pretty generous of him. And of course 2 command centers. I think it's time to get gas here. Yeah. And I don't know, no attack yet, so got some modest amount of resources. I want to kind of lift this command center a little bit closer to this refinery, which I will do once this SCV is done. Once it's finished producing. Right there. Okay, there we go. I'll repair that. I'll build some. I don't know, maybe I should build a bunker here? Do they even come from there too? Well, we'll find out. No, I want to save some resources for my factory. Or gas rather. Let's repair this fella. Okay, I kind of saw that coming here. Oh, okay, nice. Didn't get damaged. And let's build a bunker there. Let's get a factory running. A little closer to there. Let's get armor upgrade. Gas is a problem right now, but eventually I'll get enough gas rolling in. Something tells me this mission is gonna be much easier than the previous mission. And of course I want to get an academy. Oh, and I am playing on the most updated version because I guess I missed the mapmaker's email about the updates that he did for his mission 5 and mission 6. Yeah, this is mission 6. So mission 5, in case you haven't seen my previous video, like when we get access of the siege tanks for the reinforcements, you know how like the factory was like didn't properly get built. The map maker fixed that, so but of course it was already too late. I thought I had downloaded all the stuff, all the recent iterations of the maps. Guess not. Let's see. Let's get a comsat here, comsat there. Let's save some gas for siege. Still no Goliath, so I guess this mission or this campaign in a nutshell cannot build Goliaths for some reason. Okay, hold on 1 second. Text. Okay.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete.
Alright, let's see here. Let's do some scanning sweeps and see what's going on. Okay. So the question is, who do I attack first? Let's build more barracks here. Stop attacking my refinery, man.
Base is under attack.
Oh, and I want to get the range upgrade, preferably.
Research complete.
It's okay though.
Base is under attack. Insufficient.
Yeah, gas is a problem here. I really wish I could have gotten. Oh, I can get an army, but no Goliaths. So that's kind of strange, not gonna lie. NGL, but at least we can upgrade our tanks and raids if you wanna. If that's okay. Where to attack first? Where to attack first, guys? I think I might attack orange first because this seems abusable.
Research complete.
Do it like this. Get more tanks. I'm not gonna give vultures or spider mines this mission, because I've already been getting a lot of vultures and whatnot, and I hardly ever get vultures when I play as them. It's kind of like when I play oh, they were sending infested Terrans, really? It's kind of like when I play as Protoss, I hardly use you know, what's his face, High Templar, and when I play as the Zerg, I hardly ever use Defilers. When you're supposed to use those very important units for each race, like you're supposed to use like vultures, you know, if you're playing against Protoss and Terran. But yikes, that was scary. And you're supposed to like have High Templars as a Protoss player, but I hardly ever get that. Well, of course, it's different because, you know, custom campaigns, you cannot really compare custom campaigns with melee. So there's that. Let's have these guys go down there. I want to probably get more barracks. Nice. And I also appreciate how we don't get any hero units, but this is okay. You know, keeping it OG.
Base is under attack.
Oh, I never got my range upgrade.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay,
Your forces are under attack.
let's do that.
Orders, sir. Destination.
Looking good here.
Target. Orders, sir.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, I gotta go through here now.
Absolutely. Orders, sir. Proceed.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, more supply depots is in order. Do that.
Additional supply depots required. Your forces are under attack.
Let's go with that.
Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete.
Yo, why is this guy over here? That's kind of weird. Yeah, I was upgraded. Okay, the Mapmaker properly disabled tech option trees or level 2 upgrades when we don't even have a science facility tech.
Your forces are under attack.
Appreciate the fact that Orange used infested terrains for defense. You don't really see that often. Okay, I wanna bring my Marine there, my group of Marines there. Okay, White has a Natrix ban, looks like. Nice lock. Any other Zerg?
Your forces are under attack.
It's a random ass location there. What is this?
Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Okay, let's go over here and check out what's going on.
Orders, sir. Delighted to, sir.
Still don't understand why the Mapmaker disabled collides. Like,
Your forces
whatever.
are under not enough energy.
Okay, purple, speed douche, that's fine. I'll build a class center here.
Your forces are under attack.
Maybe over here.
Orders, sir. Proceed. Go, go, go. Identify
forces are under attack.
Yes, sir. Identify target. Proceeding.
What is this?
Delighted to
No transmissions or anything.
absolutely. Ready to roll out.
Well, I'm gonna loop back if I like mess up something here. Hybrids? Nah, that doesn't make sense. What is this?
Identify target. Moving.
Nothing.
Moving.
Nothing happens.
Destination.
What happens if I destroy all these?
Absolutely. Orders,
Just-
sir. Absolutely.
Just some experiment. I'm not gonna want these buildings destroyed, so I am gonna loop back. Some heavy lag there.
Destination. Absolutely.
I guess I'm gonna start making way to ground space.
Identify target, sir. Orders, sir. Moving. Proceeding.
So let's move.
Orders, sir.
How do I get to orange space? I gotta
Sir.
go all the way around. Huh?
Orders, sir. Identify target.
That's a lot of units.
Forces are under attack.
Destination. Orders, sir. Proceeding. Absolutely. Give me some of this shoot. Rock and roll.
They're very nice.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Your forces are under attack.
Standing by.
Not enough minerals.
And roll. Go, go, go. Proceeding.
Your forces are under attack.
Delighted to, sir.
Oh, purple, come on.
Identify target. Delighted to, sir.
Okay.
Proceeding.
Your forces are under attack.
Always micro.
Delighted to, sir. Piece of me, boy. Orders, sir. Moving.
I might have to bring these guys here.
Delighted to,
Actually.
Standing by. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Roger that. Orders, sir.
Shit, how am I gonna address brown?
Absolutely.
That. Of course, there's a random stuff there.
Orders, sir.
Poor Ultras never stood a chance here.
Identify target. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Delighted to, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Identify target. Delighted to, sir. Moving. Proceeding. Piece of me, boy. Moving. Proceeding. Delighted to.
Oh, I wanted to save that Marine from the splash. Yeah, cleared all these areas out.
Yes, sir.
Pretty chill mission so far.
Orders, Captain. Orders received. Still there. Identify target. Proceeding. Delighted to, sir. Destination. Orders, sir. Absolutely. Some of this shoot.
How are you holding up?
Your forces are under
How's that upgrade? Not really too bad.
not enough energy.
Proceeding. Identify target.
Your forces are under attack.
Out of range.
Destination. Identify target.
Okay, let's get another factory maybe? This is fine.
Ready to roll out.
Gas ran out.
Destination. Identify target. You want a piece of me, boy? Yes, sir.
Always get stim even if you don't have medics. Because that'll make your life easier.
Identify target.
I'm not lying about this, guys. But yeah, my impression for this particular mission, it's on the weaker side because it's basically another macro mission, but it's a lot. The map is smaller, which is a con. And then we have the virtual same tech options. I would have at least added Goliaths maybe, kind of spice it up. But then again, in the Mapmaker's defense, you get to get armory for mech upgrades, but still, like, I don't know. That's just maybe. And then this, I wish this was explained a bit more. I don't know what this is about. Okay, I'm not gonna siege them because tanks with non-siege mode, their DPS is pretty much similar to that of the siege mode tanks.
Your forces are under attack.
Very nice. I think that's it.
Sir, the Epsilon Squadron fleet has fallen under attack by Zerg forces.
Don't worry about any of us folks. That colony is about to be overrun by the Zerg. We need to launch the temple's power right now and save them. Delay that. Duke, have your men assume the platform's controls and redirect the temple's energy towards the Epsilon fleet. What? Y'all just can't up and do that. The entire planet will die. This is General Duke. The platform has been readjusted and stabilized. Well, this just can't be. Y'all better stop this.
Sir, the temple's energy is now fully channeled. The artifact has been assimilated into the temple and its energy is now being focused toward the fleet.
No.
Sir, the fleet has now been completely purified of Zerg. Epsilon Squadron's forces have survived the Zerg onslaught.
Well, gosh darn it. How could you do this to the Mengsk? We could have saved this colony and... I think that you're missing the big picture here. If your fleet had gone down, our forces would be diminished, and we would be that much closer to losing this sector to the Zerg. But those people down there are civilians. We have a duty to protect them folks at all at any cost. That certainly might be true, sir. But civilian or not, we as humans need to know when it is time to make sacrifices for the better good.
Damn it, Mengsk.
The only way now that we can avenge them is if we make use of what both of us now have to empower ourselves and begin taking action towards this monstrosity. Do this, sir. Sign the treaty and help us right this wrong that was done this day. Alright, sir. We'll join with you.
Commander, the colony has just been completely overrun by the Zerg.
Sir, I'm sorry. We've done everything that we could. No, we did things.
Exactly. That's how it ends up. This is the story that we should have seen in StarCraft 2. Like dark and gritty, you know. A somewhat hopeless feeling. And this final conversation, this final piece, this like, I don't know, this kind of tells me that the Mapmaker wanted to go with the OG StarCraft's plot telling, you know, which I'm appreciative of, to be honest. Yeah, I like that, to be honest. It kind of tells you how Mengsk is gonna be developed as a character, which we all know, you know, because, you know, StarCraft 2 ended and we all played Brood War. If anyone's watching this video, I'm pretty sure I can 100% assume that you should know what the story is all about, at least for the original StarCraft canon, you know, StarCraft lore. So in that regard, in that respect, I agree with the Mapmaker's sentiment about how the story was just unfolded right before our eyes, between that conversation between the, you know, the colonial ambassador and, you know, Emperor Mengsk. And this mission, this campaign, kind of tells us how the Dominion assume control of their sector, their worlds in the Cthulhu sector. How they became bigger and bigger by the time StarCraft 2 was a thing, or even before StarCraft 2. It was like at the end of the OG StarCraft, episode 3, I guess, or something like that. Episode 1 rather, something like that. Yeah, I guess it's more likely towards episode 2. That's when the Dominion became more influential. But my only critique about this custom campaign, and as like the usual with the mapmaker's previous works, is just the spelling errors. That's the only thing I would pretty much brush up upon, like do some proofreading and whatnot. But the addition of the voice acting is always good. Always looking forward to see custom campaigns with voice acting, even if it's done by yourself. At least it doesn't force the player to like read out loud, or when they're trying to showcase a custom campaign. You can just sit back and listen, and see the story be told instead of us, the player, like reading it out loud or whatever. But anyway, that's it for DK, folks. I have another custom campaign, the same mapmaker who made this campaign, in queue for you guys to view, so I'm looking forward to that. But that's it for Outsiders, guys. Thanks for watching as always, and this was DK signing off.